president also mentioning earlier, might have heard about these back and forth trade talks and where they stand. The president says that he's always open to talks with China. To NYU marketing professor Scott Galloway, where this is going. Professor, always good to see you.
Good to see you, Neil.
You know, I guess the markets were interpreting, oh, it could have been a lot worse. The Chinese could have responded with still steeper tariffs. We could have gone into this implementing all of these at a much steeper level, and we haven't. Is that good news, or how do you read it?
It appears that the markets believe that cooler heads will eventually prevail, and that this has sort of escalated from a border skirmish to maybe even a conflict. But it looks as if the markets don't believe it'll erupt into war.
Do you?
You know, rationally, no, but that's rational thinking. I'm not entirely sure there's a good reason why this ever started. What's interesting, though, about Apple's being exempted is, one, both parties, the Chinese and the U.S.
Those products are exempted, right?
Yeah, but when you're talking about Apple, it's iPhone and the seven dwarfs. I mean, if you exclude the iPhone, you're largely excluding Apple. Okay, yeah. So whether it's the cases or some of their other products, that's foam. Did
they get special treatment?
That's the correct question, and that is when you have the most valuable, most successful company in the world that has a lot of power in Washington, what does it mean when those companies can avoid what is effectively a tax, whereas the rest of middle America and corporate America doesn't get the same sort of treatment and exemption from the White House? And I would argue it goes to a larger narrative that these companies have become, in my view, too powerful. And when the most successful company in the world isn't subject to this tax, it means less successful companies are subject to a greater tax.
So for holiday sales, a lot of people have been talking about that, Professor, would have an impact on everything. Someone told me from curtains to teacups, and the list was staggering, but that it would have an impact this holiday. What do you think?
Well, but if you and I weren't in the business we're in, would we know these tariffs would have happened in 6 months? I think the changes your whole grocery budget.
In other words, there's a time period.
And it's incremental, and it's a small thing across several things. But here's the thing. The most influential people in the world, whether it's an individual who has 10,000 Instagram followers, an individual who's a host of a powerful program who wears the iWatch, an individual who is on TV a lot, who carries an iPhone, the most influential people in the world have one thing in common, and that's iOS. So if all of a sudden the media is running that your iPhone's gone from $1,100 to $1,180, it's going to become very real very fast. So you
don't want to tick off that group.
100%. That's when it gets real. And also on the other side, on the China side, supposedly approximately 2 million people get their living directly or indirectly from Apple's supply chain. So
is that right?
Both sides have reason to avoid Apple turning this into a full-fledged war.
I knew you were a genius, but I also now know that you're a very observant one.
Go on, Neil. I love it here.
All right, Professor. I would so fail his class. Scott Galloway. So we're following this. We don't know exactly what the president might mean. We don't know exactly what is the next step in all of this. But to the professor's point, the markets are reading this as we dodge a bullet here, which is odd because no one can even see the gun.